just on my way to the Woollay Retreat. I finally succumbed to Mr. B's cold, so I'm not feeling my best. But it's too late to cancel everything, and I'm dosed up. I've got my Lemsip in my bottle here. I'm listening to a new story on my Audible to keep me company on the journey, and it's called The Christmas Bookshop from Jenny Colgan, something like that. I'll share it with you when I get to my destination, and I'll let you know how it is. And I've got my Christmas jumper on as well. So I'm all ready to go. Just going to look over my directions one more time before I leave. I can't check in until 4, so I'm going to be quite early, but I'd rather get there early and know that I haven't got any traffic to worry about. And this cold makes you feel a bit worse as the day goes on, so best to get there and get comfortable. See you later. I've arrived at Ironbridge and it's lovely here. I've just been to the Christmas shop and had a cup of coffee, and whilst I was sat there having a coffee I was eyeing up all the Christmas decorations that I want to go and buy on Sunday, on my last day. I've got my Christmas jumper on, I showed you, and I'm quite glad I put it on now because I didn't know there'd be a Christmas shop. It's lovely here, it really is. And the lady just said that there's a teddy shop just over there, so that's where I'm heading next. And apparently they have Mayleg, which is a bit dangerous. Oh, you need a fortune when you come here, just be aware of that, because there's loads of nice little quaint shops. Just waiting to check in. I've had multiple coffees. Now I'm going to burp because I got my lemon sip in here. God, these things are powerful, aren't they? It's got a lid, which is here. But probably about an hour and a half into my journey, which took me about 3.5 hours, I thought I'll take that lid off now and I'll sip it on the way. But it was too boiling the whole way. And I left at what? 11:15? It is now. Well, I'm just waiting to check in, which is 4 o'clock, so it's about 10 to 4 now. And the lid's been off all this time and this is still boiling. So it's an Enquiries water one. I've had it for ages. But yeah, it's kept my lemon sip really toasty. So yeah, I'm bored. So I thought I'd come and chat to you lot. How you doing? What have you got planned for this Friday evening? I'm desperate to get in, have a wee now, look at my room, and have an hour's lie down and a bit of a freshen up before I go out. And I'm hoping this lemon sip kicks in. Because I had one this morning before I left and I'm just starting to feel a bit ropey again now, so it better work. See you all later. Just had a little hour sorting myself out and I'm on my way out. Still keeping my jumper on. I did contemplate putting a dress on, but I think I'll save that for another day. So just filled up my hot water bottle. That is going in my bed. My teddy comes everywhere with me. And I'm gonna pop my nightie on top so that it keeps warm. Just do it like that. You can look after it, can't you, Pubbles? There. Downton Abbey's been on the telly, and I'm just getting nervous because I've got about 20 minutes, about 15 minutes before I need to set off. So I'm just getting a bit nervous. But I'm sure it'll be a lovely evening. It's just getting that initial nerves out the way, isn't it? Morning. It is Saturday morning and I'm just getting ready for the retreat today. Hope you're all well. What are you up to today? It's a lovely day out there. Well, lovely morning. Just a bit of a crisp in the air, and I've been listening to those church bells throughout the night, which has been lovely actually. They don't wake you up, it's just if you happen to be awake you hear it, and it's really nice, really cosy. So I am just having a cup of tea and ready to drive down. I've got to move my car from down there. Where are we? Don't think you can see it. Down there. I've got to reverse it back. So I'm not looking forward to that. But I've got all the way here, so I'm sure I can reverse out of there. Good morning. I don't know if you can hear me because the road is quite noisy, but I am on my walk down. Decided to leave the car where it was because it was quite difficult to move it last night. Good morning. It is Sunday morning and I have just got out the shower here in my lovely guest house. So if ever you get the chance to come on these retreats that Kelly holds, then absolutely you must come. It's been a wonderful weekend and it's not finished yet. I get to go along today and see what my yarn looks like. So I'm so excited. This is a view this morning. Nice misted up windows with a bit of sun peeping through. It's beautiful. So yeah, I'm just watching a tiny bit of telly before I dry my hair and check out and then head down to Kelly again. I'm hoping that maybe I can get back to the Christmas shop before I leave, but I'm not sure if I will. because I don't think it opens at 10, so there's probably not going to be enough time. I'm sorry I've not got much footage of the weekend. It's been quite difficult to do that for obvious reasons. It's people have paid their money to come to the retreat and they don't want somebody like me shoving my camera in their face, and it's just a bit rude, isn't it, really? So I've taken a few clips where I can here and there. Not everybody wants to be on camera, and I need to respect that. So I've just got a few clips of me where I can. I think there's a bit of a clip of Jeff, because Jeff gave me permission. Yeah, so I'll try and take a bit of footage today of my yarn. But yeah, and then I'll be heading home about 2. I was contemplating another night here because it's so lovely and cosy, but feeling not 100%, I do just want to get home. Yeah, we've had a bit of sad news today as well. So yeah, feeling a little bit sad. Yeah, so I'll speak to you later. Bye for now.
Whatever one you can put it on your jumper, you know. It's used for all your accessories, or your accessories should I mean, my jumper, which I should actually.
everyone. It is the day after my return from my lovely retreat, and so it's a bit busy today. I'm rushing through everything. I just found some really going over bananas in the fruit jar, so I'm just going to spoon this mixture into my loaf tin and just make a banana loaf because I don't want to throw them away. I've got these papered line things for my loaf tin, so they're really easy. I'm going to pop that in and spoon it in. I've also just baked a meatball pasta bake, and I'm just doing a soup as well, so it's all go here. Hello, it is Tuesday the 19th of November, and I've just sat down to have a little chat with you. So I need to have this chat because I want to use the things that I've got down here, and I can't do that until I show you. So it is 2 days since returned from the lovely Woollay Retreat that is run by Nick and Kelly. And I have to say that I am the luckiest girl in the world because I was spoilt rotten, and I feel so lucky and fortunate to have such wonderful friends in Kelly and Nick. And I had the best weekend, really did. I come back, you know, with those butterflies in your tummy where you had such a nice time, and at the same time you feel really sad having left your friends behind. But I know I'm definitely going next year, so I will see them again really soon. It's just wonderful. So if you get an opportunity to go, please do. You won't regret it. It's wonderful. They can't do enough for you. You go for a lovely meal on the Friday evening if you want to, and on the Saturday you just sit and you knit or you crochet or whatever your craft is, and you have copious amounts of tea and coffee and cake and some lovely scrummy lunch, and then you get to dye your yarn. And then the Sunday you get to go and see how your yarn turned out. And don't be frightened because Nick really does give you all the help and guides you along the way. And it's really, if you're going alone like I did, there's no need to be scared or nervous, because you walk in and you're made to feel like you've been going for years within the first 5 minutes. So really just go for it. Let me show you what I got. Right, so my yarn inspiration was Holly Hobby, of course, so I'll pop a picture here, and this is my yarn. I hope it's coming up. It might not be very well because of the light. There we go. And I've got some spickly bits in it, and we said that looks a bit like Holly Hobby's hat with the speckles in, and I'm so pleased with it. It's lovely, isn't it? So I've got that, and this is my bouquet of minis, and this is a sample of everybody else's colourway. Look at that. Oh, so soft. Mine's in there somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There. So I've got that as well. There was also a raffle and my name was pulled out of the hat, and I picked up this one. I'm not zooming too much because I will have to go in and press the zoom button, and if I do that it won't focus on my face again, so I don't want to mess about with that. And then I picked up this, and it is called Butterfly Blossom, and it's a Yeah, it is a DK. Yes, it is a DK. For a hat. Now let me try and focus in on that one. It's not going to, is it? There we go. See? So I've got that one. And to go with that, I got this pom-pom. And I am going to make a hat with that. And a lovely lady from the retreat suggested a pattern from Danielle George, who is Little Bobbins, and I can't remember the pattern name now, but it was something Kisses. So that's what I'm going to use that for. Just need to get some needles for that. And I also picked up one of the hot water bottle packages. Now that I've had a little go at colour work, I think hopefully I can do this. So I'm going to try that, because if you see my hot water bottle, you would know that mine definitely needs replacing. So that's all I bought. I was very good, and I didn't go back into the Christmas shop either like I was going to, because I just kind of ran out of time really. When I was there, I knitted a bit more, crocheted a bit more on my shawl, and this is how far I've got. I'm very happy with that. Coming up really quickly, and I started my sock, and I'm just starting the heel, and that's why I left it, because I just wanted to make sure I'd done that at home. So it's a toe up sock, that one, and it's just a vanilla pattern, and I don't know if the camera will focus in on this wee little mouse. Is it a mouse? Yeah. Yes. Or is it a mouse, or is it a squirrel? Let me have a look. It's a mouse. It's probably not going to focus in. But that was a gift from one of the lovely ladies at the retreat. Along with a kind lady handed out these pens as well. It came in a nice little case like this. And it says Woollay Retreat 15th and 16th of November 2024, and it's pink, my colours. Oh, isn't that lovely? What a kind gift. So yeah, I've been really spoiled. So that's me, so I can get on and use my yarn now. So it's just a very quick one. I wanted to just make sure I pop on and show you that before I start working with it. I hope you're all well. My ears are blocked. I feel like I'm on an aeroplane. I'm not to keep doing that all the time. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, so I will see you for Vlogmas. I won't promise to do every day. There are hundreds and hundreds of Vlogmases out there, and I'm sure that you won't miss me if I don't do one every day, but I will certainly aim to do my best. That's all you can do, isn't it? So if I have enough to share, and if I'm feeling up to it, it'll be a surprise if I pop up, won't it? But yeah, I'll do what I can. It's looking very bare here at the moment because all the Halloween decorations have come down, and I've had a good old clean around ready for putting the decorations up, so it's looking quite bare, but it will soon be pretty, won't it, and sparkly with lots of lights flashing. When do you put your decorations up? Let me know in the comments below. Do you do it early? Are you allowed to do it early? Mr. B was supposed to be going into the loft for me earlier, but he hasn't. My excuse is I need them done quite early because because I would like to use a bit of my tree in my intro for my Vlogmas. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking by it. So have a lovely evening, won't you, everybody? I haven't done any more of my Arnie and Carlos stocking since I went away, so I'm still on day 10. May try and do a bit of that this evening, but we've lost the light, so that's debatable. So have a lovely evening, whatever you're doing. Bye for now, and I will see you at Vlogmas. Bye!